Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
First comes the intense cold, then comes the intense snow. Be prepared. By this time tomorrow, cold Arctic air starts arriving to the Susquehanna Valley, and late tomorrow night and into early Saturday, we're talking feels like temperatures will be 10 below or even colder. When you reach those levels, frostbite becomes a concern. Then on Sunday, here comes that steady snow, and some areas of the valley likely picking up more than a foot. And then as the storm pulls away early on Monday, blowing and drifting snow will become a concern, and that's likely throughout the day. And then Monday night, it gets very cold again. So enjoy the quiet weather that's out there right now. We just have mostly clear skies across much of the valley. All is quiet right now on Live Local 8, and it is going to be a calm and seasonable night tonight as temperatures will bottom out in the mid-20s. But tomorrow, we're only going to rebound to the mid-30s for our highs. It's about this time tomorrow after sunset that Arctic air starts moving on in. Sub-zero wind chills will be out there throughout the morning on Saturday, so that's why Saturday's an impact day. And then as we get closer to midnight Saturday night into early Sunday, here comes the snow, and it could be heavy at times throughout the day. So first up, the Arctic air. So this is why we have that cold weather advisory that goes into effect at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Notice here on the predictor, at times could feel like it's 10 degrees below zero or possibly as cold as 20 degrees below zero. And you're talking frostbite in less than 30 minutes when you achieve air this cold out there across the Susquehanna Valley. It's not until we head into the afternoon could feel like it's above 0 degrees once again. Made it to 47 for the high today. Started the day off in the 30s. Right now it's 41 at Harrisburg, 38 for watching us in Lancaster, 41 currently in Hanover, and 34 in Lewistown. Where's the Arctic air ahead of the storm? Building across the upper plains, 17 below right now in Minot, North Dakota. Where's the storm now? It's now inland. It's now moving across Southern California and Baja California. That is improving our forecast modeling now that it's on land, getting actual data from airplanes and weather sensors on the ground. What's going to steer this storm? That Arctic high pressure. That's what's going to keep this storm down to our south and then allow it to curve towards the east coast by the time we head into Sunday morning. So let's time out the snow here for you. Notice by midnight, snow starts moving on in. And by 4 a.m. on Sunday, I do believe it's snowing across the Susquehanna Valley at a light clip. Then the snow will pick up in intensity as we go through the afternoon. And here's what we have to watch. This pink right along the I-95 corridor. I think some of that snow starts switching over to a mix of snow and sleet. Freezing rain remains off down to our south, down towards D.C. But just north of that snow sleet line, heavy snow is likely Sunday evening on into Sunday night. At times, it could be snowing more than an inch per hour. And at that rate, it is tough for even the best snow plows to keep up. Storm pulls away on Monday, but that cold Arctic air will remain. Much of the valley picking up 6 inches of snow. And I think it's likely much of us also pick up a foot of snow on the table, upwards of 18 inches. But once you talk about 24 inches, that would be a historic storm, not likely with this incoming snow. So a 60 to 80% chance for much of the Susquehanna Valley picking up at least a foot of snow when you add it all up through early on Monday. But notice the confidence does increase for our northern viewers, northern portions of Lebanon County, Dauphin County, and up towards State College. Now on the backside of the storm, that's when we're talking the intense chill builds back in, along with the blowing and drifting conditions. So roads will become hazardous Sunday night through much of Monday. Travel disruptions are high. I would be just be somewhere that you don't plan on traveling by late Saturday night, because I just don't expect much traveling through the day on Sunday, as traveling is going to be quite difficult and power outages will be possible. After the storm, that's when the winds really start picking up early on Monday, possibly gusting greater than 30 miles per hour, and dangerous conditions will be on the rural roads that just don't see plows that often, as that snow could be thrown back over the roadways. And then that intense chill, that will be around through much of next week. So be on guard. First comes the intense cold, then comes the intense snow. That will taper off on Monday, but that chill will remain as we go through all of next week. We're talking highs in the 20s and lows down into the single digits, even as we head into the following weekend.